The 104th Battalion. In Star Wars The Clone Wars, the 104th Battalion was a division in the Grand Clone Army of the Republic, led by General Plo Koon and Commander Wolffe. Before donning the classic light gray stripes, they donned the reddish-maroon color for the stripes. After an incident that almost wiped out the 104th Battalion, the remaining survivors of the 104th changed their look into the classic light gray we know today to honor their fallen brothers. Today, I will be going over the 104th Battalion from Viking Law Star Wars Coruscant. Hello people, I am Reverse Force of the Reverse Force channel. As of the 22nd November 2025, in Viking Law's Grand Army of the Republic, or GAR, I serve as a member of the Officer Corps as a captain. In today's video, I will be going through a non-classified overview of the 104th Battalion in Viking Law's GAR. In Viking Law's GAR, the 104th Battalion serves as one of the main infantry divisions in the GAR, alongside the 501st, 327th, 41st, 7th, 187th, and BARC. The 104th in the GAR don the classical light gray stripes, just like in the Clone Wars series. Going through companies, the 104th Battalion in the GAR consists of 4 companies. They are Trooper, Howler, Timber, and ARF. Trooper is the starter company in the 104th, where you can eventually train to join other companies. Howler Company serves as a medic unit, donning the Sky Unit helmet and equipped with a medigun. Timber Company, they are the combatants of the 104th. They don a gray visor and are equipped with a Holo Shield perk. Once activated, their weapon of choice will appear with a large-size holographic shield. This shield can be very detrimental against Coruscant raiders, as this shield is very sturdy. And lastly, ARF Company, they serve as the guarding unit for the 104th officers. They don the Recon Forces helmet, steel shield, and grappling hook for quick transportation. Their shield serves as an extra layer of protection for the 104th officer they are guarding. The 104th uses a point system for ranking up, consisting of OW and EP. The 104th has their own quota, which you'll be able to find out once you join the 104th. OW, or Outstanding Work, are points earned through completing or exceeding in certain tasks in 104th events. EP, or Event Points, are the amount of events you've attended in the 104th. While unofficial in the Coruscant game, sub-companies are specialized units in the 104th, serving as extra teams for hardcore 104th soldiers. Wolfpack Squad. They are the elite third-person shooter combatants of the GAR's 104th. Most members of the Wolfpack Squad are clanners, so it's safe to say they never hop on Coruscant. Aegis Squad. They are the anti-raiding unit of the 104th. They are mostly defined by their expensive game passes in Star Wars Coruscant Roleplay. Sabertooth Squad. They specialize in Roblox sword fighting. The squad is still relatively new compared to Wolfpack and Aegis, but nonetheless a part of 104th's identity. Each company and sub-company have their own staff. They consist of company sergeants and company lieutenants. Staff members of a company are widely considered the face of their respective company. Each company of the 104th has their appointed company captain and executive. The list I will be going through are the named captains and executives of the 104th companies and sub-companies. Trooper Company has Captain Tracer and Boost as their company captain, alongside Executive Mortar. Howler has Captain Pack and Executive Bullseye. Timber has Captain Corvus and Executive Wildfire, while ARF has Captain Bolt and Executive Storm. For the sub-companies, Wolfpack Squad has Master Sergeant Warthog, Sabretooth has Commander Umbra, and Aegis has Colonel Dash. And of course, the Division High Command. Each division will have their appointed Division HiCOM. That includes the 104th. The Division HiCOM hierarchy of the 104th are Lieutenant Comet, serving as the second executive officer of the 104th, moving on to Captain Sinker, serving as the primary executive officer, and lastly, the commanding officer of the 104th, Commander Wolf. Well, hello there, Xylon of the 104th.
Hello.
Hello. We'll be doing a small interview, maybe not small, maybe a little bit medium, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of the 104th and your experience during your time in the 104th. I mean, you're still in the 104th, so here's the plan, here's the rules. There'll be 10 questions, like I said earlier in DMs, and you answer them with your, full description, and also don't forget about not leaking some stuff,
Yeah.
Alright, let's just begin, shall we?
Yep.
Now, for question 1, why don't you introduce yourself first? Who are you, and what do you serve as in the 104th? Care to explain?
My name is Xylon. I'm the current company executive of Howler Company in 104th. I've served for 3 months now, 4 months, but I did serve prior to that as well.
Ooh, I see. Alright. For the second question, how long have you been in the GAR scene?
I've been here for nearly 4 years now. It's been quite a while.
4 years, huh?
4, yeah.
Wow.
4 at least.
So that must be 2021?
Yeah, around that time, I think.
Dang. Okay then, for the third question I have for you. How long have you been in the thick of the 104th? So basically, how long have you been in the, all the serious stuff in 104th?
Well, I got to my company sergeant rank pretty quickly when I very first joined. I think it took 2 months, because I first joined in March, so it would have been about May when I got my company sergeant role, and that's when I really got into it.
2 months? 3 months? Being a
2 or 3 months, yeah.
Oh, I see.
And in those 2 or 3 months, I got like Howler of the Week and everything most weeks. I think I got it 4 or 5 weeks in a row.
That's very interesting. 2 to 3 months being a company sergeant. That's very interesting. Okay, for the fourth question, do you consider yourself as part of 104th's history?
I would want to say that I've been a part of it, but not physically a part of it. I lived through the 104th Gulag phase with the 104th Revolution, if you remember that.
I see.
But yeah, like I say, I'd say I've been in the history, but not part of it, if you know what I mean.
I see. What do you mean by physical, by the way?
Pardon?
Physical. What do you mean by physical? I think you mentioned it earlier.
So just like me being part of the actual history itself, not physically me being part of it, but I have been in it. I've been part of 104th through the ages.
I see. Okay. For the 5th question I have for you. Do you think people will remember your name, after your retirement? If you do so, think of retiring.
I think they most likely would. They did when I reached company lieutenant. There was quite a lot of uproar when I left, and when I came back, there was a vast majority of people that remembered me. I'd say I've made my claim here.
Interesting, eh? So, TLDR, you think people will remember you?
Yes, yeah.
What if it would be like 5 years into the future or something like that? If Roblox is even still around.
I mean, who knows? If I'm that important to someone, they might remember me.
I see. Okay, for the 6th question, we're getting to the last question. Have you been in any other divisions in the GAR? If so, have you had any staff positions or important roles in those previous divisions? You can also explain your past positions in the 104th.
Well, I'll start with 104th because that's the only staff positions I've ever had in 4 years. It's the only place I've actually got to company sergeant or above. But I actually started as a Howler specialist, dealing with game nights and Howler engagement. And from there I progressed to sergeant on trial, company sergeant, etc., etc. And now I'm a company executive. But prior to that, my very first division was 7th Sky Corps. I went to Ghost Company back in 2022, I think it was.
2022.
And then I hopped around from Bark, 187th, 41st twice. I think I went to Bark 3 times. Where else have I been? I haven't been to 501st. I haven't been to Republic Commandos or Red Guard or anything like that.
So you've been into most, if not all, of the infantry divisions in the GR, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
I'd say 80% of them.
That's interesting. So your only staff roles were ever in 104th, correct?
Yes, yeah, that's kind of when I locked in on GAR.
I see.
Before then, I'd be in a division for a couple of months and then leave.
I see. Okay, now, still kind of relevant to question 6, moving on to question 7. Why stick to 104th? Was it on purpose or accidental?
I mean, I accidentally came here because I was in Ghost Company at the time, and I remember seeing a 104th patrol, and some of the ARFs told me to clean my armour.
Clean your armor.
So that's what got me to.
What the hell?
That's what got me to join 104th, because before that I just thought, oh, it's just a grey division. So I've not actually seen Clone Wars. Hate to say it, but.
Oh.
So yeah, that's how I joined. And then from there, the community was just really engaged. It was really good. So I thought, I might as well stay here.
I see. Okay.
And I think the fast progression of staffing as well. That's what grips people to the 104th community.
Yeah, many people of the 104th, especially the staff, the former staffs, current staffs, they say that being staff in 104th is actually a lot faster compared to other divisions.
Yes, yeah. It's definitely one of the faster ones.
I mean, we won't talk about it now in this interview because this is a more so declassified, non-classified interview, but we both know that it's pretty fast. I mean, going off topic of this interview, just a few minutes, just bear with me. Yeah, it took me around actually a month to get to CS.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
That's crazy, isn't it? A month. That was during... Who was he? Hamish Stefan. Hamish Stefan's reign as CEO.
Haven't a clue who that is, I'm afraid.
Oh, you don't know? He was a...
Nah.
He was a revolutionary member in the 104th. He stayed for almost a year as the CEO.
Yeah, I've only known Blade.
I see. Okay. All right. Let's get back to question 8, don't we?
Yep, sounds good.
Question 8. Coming back to the topic of question 5, which was people remembering your name. How long will you stay as a 104th officer?
I'm aiming pretty high this time, so I should see myself here in at least 6 months, if not longer.
So around 6 months, huh? And don't you dare say 6 to that number. Don't you dare say 6 to whatever number you thinking you. I hate that number so much. Okay, that was pretty short. Going to question 9. Do you think you're capable of becoming the next Commander Wolf? What position do you think you can get before ultimately retiring?
I mean, I'm not going to say too much, but that is kind of the goal. The end goal, the very end goal is CO. I think that's most people's goal. You've got to set your goal high to then achieve the rest of it.
That's very interesting. But how long do you think you'll get it?
How would I... Oh. That's quite difficult to say, to be honest. Because I wouldn't know what to do at the minute with it. I wouldn't be capable of doing it at the moment. But I think as I progress, then the more I learn, the longer I'll be able to cope with that job role. Because at the end of the day, it is a job role.
I see. Okay. Alright. Is that all you have to answer for the 9th question?
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright. For the 10th and final question. Lastly, what are some things you want to say for the next generations of the GAR's 104th?
I would say just try and progress as much as you can. The more you get into this community, the more you will get out of it. If you're just kind of sitting at the back doing your quota, you won't really enjoy the community as much as if you've engaged with it.
Those are some pretty interesting, very interesting and inspiring final words for the next generations for the 104th. Very interesting. Alright, those are the 10 questions I have asked you. All of them are all done, from the first question to the 10th question. I think I have an 11th question incoming.
Oh boy.
Do you think you'll cause any trouble into the 104th?
I don't think I will.
And
There's definitely banter, but there wouldn't be any trouble.
And if you ever did one, a major problem that is, what would you do?
Theoretically, hypothetically, I wouldn't be able to say, to be honest. I don't think I would.
That's very
I don't think that's a possibility.
Interesting. So you don't think you'll ever make a major mistake?
Mistake's different to uproar.
I see. Okay. So those were the 10 questions plus 1, so 11 questions I have asked you for this interview of the Reversed Force channel. Thank you for sticking in. Thank you for allowing me to... also, do I have your consent to record this? I forgot to ask.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, okay, thank you. So that's it for... that's it, folks, for... how do I say your name? Jean 7?
Xylon.
Xylon. That's it for Xylon 7, company executive of the Howler Company, as of today's date, the 23rd of November 2025. Xylon 7, do you have any final words for the viewers that will probably be watching?
and subscribe.
I have 38 subscribers, but okay. Alright, thank you for this interview, Silent 7, and I will be seeing you on the next time in 104th.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you at the Xylon's weekend training.
Interesting, eh? Alright, I'll see you next time.
See you later.